Hey all again. So the article that informed my topic selection was one entitled "Practice-Based Teaching for Health Policy Action and Advocacy." And essentially, what this article highlights is the disconnect between public health education and then putting that into practice. So, more specifically, folks in the public health space are arguing that graduates that go into work in public health agencies don't know how to turn the science into the public health advocacy. And this type of issue is problematic in almost all academic fields. And it's called this theory practice gap or this research practice gap, depending on the author. And originally I wasn't going to include this because I was thinking about the audience here for Jeff in history and Haley in like the creative writing space. But after thinking about it more, I realized that this has implications for every field, be it in the content area for like, let's say history or creative writing. So while there might not be much in terms of how do you translate the research into practice because it's not as applicable, but there are areas such as, and I think Jeff had mentioned in terms of maybe the information that is presented in history classes, that there's a better way to do it, or that can inform the curriculum in high school or even in colleges. Like, what should we be learning something different? And then also in terms of how we're learning it, and especially what we know in what we've been taught in the certificate program, is this idea that there are better ways to teach and better ways to get information across. So maybe where the applicability for Tiara and I, it's more apparent for public health and public health advocacy, or even lots of the sciences. For Jeff and Haley, it might be more of pedagogy, different ways to get across different information and the like. So I urge you to kind of think about how this can relate to you and your topic or your field of study. And then going forward, how can you make changes or based on what you now know or know of this gap? So I hope this helps a bit. And again, I don't think my article is in terms of what it brought to me as far as the bringing the science into, how does one bring the science into public health advocacy and teaching students of public health more of the policy aspect to actually create change. Okay, thanks so much. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.